Now the next thing I have to do is get some parchment paper. That's one of my second favorite tools in the kitchen because you don't have to grease your pans, you just use parchment paper. This is a nice brown parchment paper. And I'll put it underneath the risers. And that'll make it very easy to get the chocolate cake out of the pan. Now this scraper I'm using is one of my favorite scrapers. It does make it easy. You can hold it easily in your hand. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on your joints in your hand, which is nice. I've used other ones that are just horrid, so this is my favorite. You'll notice that I used these plastic containers. These are a real standard in the standard workhorse in a kitchen. This is the 4 cup. This is the 8 cup. I feel like every home kitchen should have at least 3 or 4 cups and an 8 cup, at least one 8 cup. Not all half sheet pans are created equal. This is a Baker's Chef sheet pan. You can find Bull Ref sheet pans, a couple others. You really need to make sure that they're the right size because some manufacturers make what they call our sheet pans are actually jelly roll pans because they don't fit, they're not a standard fit. So like a standard sheet pan will take a half sheet of parchment and it'll do a half sheet of the riser. A quarter sheet pan will take a quarter sheet of the parchment and the riser will be sized accordingly. But I've seen some what they called sheet pans at various places that were the wrong sizes. I had to go through the whole stack and kind of stack them together until I figured out that the ones I was thinking about getting were actually not the right size. Okay, now we're going to make the ganache while we're waiting for the brownies. There is 2 cups of heavy cream. We have a lot of nice heavy cream here. The Organic Valley is a really nice heavy cream. And I just used the Valley View heavy cream. So this heavy cream has got to get warm. And I probably talked to you about my thermometer. This is called the Super Fast Thermal Pen from ThermoWorks. They cost about $69 to $89. You open it up like this and it reads the temperature within seconds, and it's got a really good, accurate thermometer. So you can use this thermometer for everything. Like you usually sometimes open up your drawer and you'll find a candy thermometer and a baking thermometer and other thermometers. I think I have 4 of them, but this has replaced all of them. They also make one called the Thermal Pop, which is a little round thermometer. The only problem is I sometimes lose mine at home, but that works out. That one is also about a 2-second read, and it makes for very accurate results. You can even think, I usually couldn't in the past, but you can even now think of tempering your own chocolate with a very accurate thermometer, because tempering chocolate requires you to hit certain temperatures exactly.